They all inspired me to tell some of the stories that I've had, running through my mind for years and years and years.
For years, Charles Pratt has been a father. For 4 years, he's been a student resources officer with the Bakersfield Police Department. But at the start of this year, he became a children's author of a book called Excuse Me, I Have a Question.
Well, there's a lot of different things that inspired the book. More specifically, it's the kids that I work with on a daily basis in the schools that I attend with Bakersfield City School District. Just seeing their youth and seeing their drive, their motivation, and that, but then also some of the other kids who don't have a lot and need mentors.
Now the book follows 2 boys that want to become police officers. Pratt says the story begins when they shadow police officers for a day.
Being able to bridge that gap, so to speak, let these kids know that we are human as well. We're not robots, but we do have feelings. We do other things outside of the job. Obviously, I wrote a book, but we do have a lot of things that are in common. And so I try to get down to their level as far as talk to them on a regular basis and interact with them and let them see what we do.
Pratt showing kids of any age through the perspective of a 9.5-year-old the daily operations of the police department, what they do in the field, and how they interact with each other and civilians. He says he's already working on a sequel.
It's a story of friendship. It's a story of encouragement. It's a story of following your dreams and your aspirations, and also, going back to the title, excuse me, I have a question. It's about always answering or asking the questions, even when you may not get the answer, but continue to ask the questions, especially for kids.
Pratt asking his own questions during readings of the book to BCSD students he serves.
I had one of the schools at Fremont Elementary. They were one of my test classes, so they actually got to read it before it got published. And so they were excited when I came back, and they got to ask me a lot of questions about the book and everything like that.
In Bakersfield, Kristen Varton, 23 ABC News, connecting you.